All right. One more story before we move on to other things, sort of in this world of election fraud and claims and riots and all these different things. Former White House counsel Norm Eisen is now saying that he believes Trump is likely to be prosecuted in Georgia. And this, I got a bunch of emails about this. This is sort of separate from the Trump riot hearings. This is specifically in the state of Georgia. Business Insider reporting. Former White House special counsel says Trump is likely to be prosecuted in Georgia because of particularly strong evidence. Former President Donald Trump could be prosecuted in Georgia for his attempts to overturn the state's election results in 2020. Norm Eisen, former White House special counsel for ethics, told CNN it's likely Trump will be prosecuted because of particularly strong evidence. Quote, I think the evidence is particularly strong for a prosecution in the state of Georgia, where the Atlanta DA has convened a special grand jury. Remember that's where Fulton County DA Fannie Willis wanted a special grand jury to look at Trump's attempts to overturn the election there. The grand jury was convened last month. You have to recall that this is the state in which Trump wanted those 11,780 votes that he didn't earn.
I need 11,000 votes. Give me a break.
And that is very, very strong evidence. It's a clear attempt to extort. This was after the third recount in December of 2020, which confirmed again Joe Biden won Georgia. You might remember that Georgia took a while to flip to blue on the map that most media outlets were using because it was being challenged in a more real way than what was being done in other states. Joe Biden won it. And Donald Trump is on a recording after we knew that he had lost, saying, find me the votes, saying there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, you've recalculated. And look, it turns out that Donald Trump actually won. And remember that when the Georgia Secretary of State wouldn't go with it, and I don't believe that the Georgia Secretary of State is great in any way, but he was unwilling to go with it. Donald Trump then started the mob boss type underhanded threats. Listen, this is going to be costly in many ways, Trump said. Costly in many ways. It is straight up mob vocabulary, and he's recorded doing it. So the question now, this is parallel to the January 6th investigation. Is there going to be an indictment? Are there going to be charges coming out of Georgia? And I know, listen, I'm with everybody. Even if you get charges, it doesn't necessarily mean anything major is going to happen. But charging a former president is a really big deal. If there being charges would be a major, major deal. We will have all of these clips on our Instagram, which you can find at David Pakman Show. Bottom line it for me. At the end of the day, where are you right now? Does Trump get charged anywhere? Federally, Georgia, Pennsylvania, just any. Will there be any charges against Trump or not? Let me know your thoughts in a comment, in a tweet, in an email to info@davidpakman.com. One of the fastest growing crimes in the U.S. is identity theft, and there's a new victim every 14 seconds. This has happened to me before. I've talked on the show. We got hacked. It was costly. It wasn't a good feeling. And that's why I now protect myself with Aura, one of our sponsors. Protecting your accounts and devices gets complicated because you need a bunch of different tools, and Aura combines them all into one app. Identity theft protection, fraud monitoring, password management, antivirus, all in one place. They monitor email addresses, passwords, social security number, bank accounts, credit cards. If something happens, you get an immediate alert on your phone, and then Aura can help me fix it as well. Aura is letting my audience try it free for 2 weeks at aura.com/Pakman. With the free trial, you can do things like see if your login credentials have been found on the dark web. I saw an old password was in 4 different data breaches. Probably something you want to know, and it's free, so you might as well just use the link down below.